What's up guys, welcome to another video. Different background today, and that's because this video is coming to you from the south coast of Spain, a place called Marina del Este, which is where me and the rest of the Santos family are staying right now on a trip. Today's video is going to be all about the DJI Osmo Action camera. I did a video on this a couple of weeks ago talking about the accessories that go with it, and it seemed to go down really well. We got like 1,000 views on that, which is about double the amount of any of my other recent videos. So I thought I'd talk about it a little bit more, mainly because I've been using it loads on this trip and it's actually a really useful camera, and I thought I would talk about it. I think it's going to be a good video. I'm sure you guys are going to enjoy it. Let's get into it. That's right guys, so today's video is all about the DJI Osmo Action camera. I've owned this for probably 2 months now, pretty much since the first week it was released, so maybe even longer than that. When was it released? I don't know. Someone comment below, tell me when it was released, because I've owned it pretty much since the week it came out. Now, part of this video is going to be all about how good this camera is. So from this point on, everything you see in this video is going to be filmed on this camera using the audio from this camera as well. No external microphone, because you can't attach an external microphone to this yet, DJI. You can't attach an external microphone to this yet. When is that adapter going to get released? Surely it's going to get released soon. So part of the test will also be to see how good the in-camera audio is. So anyway, let's switch over to this one. Going to be the last time you see it, because the rest of the video you'll be looking out of this lens. Let's switch over. And just like that guys, we are switched over to the DJI Osmo Action camera. It's got quite a wide angle lens, so you guys can see we're fairly wide angle. Just so you guys know, we're going to be shooting pretty much all of this footage in 1080p. The reason for that is because I'm using a lot of different stuff in this camera, and I don't really want to shoot in 4K, mainly because I don't need the 4K for what I'm doing. The idea of this is it's like a real live test, right? So no, it can shoot 4K. If you know anything about this camera, you probably already know that as well. We will be using the Rocksteady, the image stabilization. I've actually got that turned on right now. I don't need it right now because I'm keeping the camera still, but we're going to be using that through the course of the video. It's a little bit darker right now, the picture. To be fair, that's my fault because I sat in a dark place. That isn't the camera's fault. So part of what we're going to do today is test the camera, right? It's an action camera. It's meant for action. We have a bit of a problem though, and that's that I am not the most action guy. And by that I mean, look, I love a bit of sports and stuff, but I'm not perhaps the best guy for the jumps and the flips and all that kind of stuff. But we're okay, because I have managed to recruit us an action expert for today's video. Someone who's going to help us with all of the action, the jumps, the flips, and we're going to be using this camera underwater. We have not done that before. I've never put this camera underwater, so I'm nervous to do that for the first time. We're going to give it a go and see how it comes out. I'm sure it will be fine. It's a waterproof camera, right? So hopefully nothing can go wrong. Fingers crossed though, right? Nothing can go wrong. Mine's going to be the one faulty one that lets the water in. Anyway, let's introduce our action expert for today's video. There we go guys, slightly different camera view. Just so you know, the image stabilization is on now because I'm hand holding this camera. So anyway, look, let's introduce our action expert. Pal, take a seat. So guys, this is Connor. Say hello to the people.
Hi.
So Connor's not been in a video before, right? He's been in the background of a couple of videos, just when I was kind of filming stuff out and about, and he was with me as well. So he's been in the background, but he's never actually been in a video before. So Connor is going to be doing all the action stuff. You ready for some action, pal?
Yeah, sure.
Let's go. Okay, so this is going to be the first time trying the Osmo Action underwater. I'm nervous, but we're going to give it a try. Towards me, all right? Yeah. Let's go. G'day guys, and we are back home. It's a few days later, back in the office, just looking at this footage now. It's actually pretty cool, right? I mean, look, it's only kind of messing around, having fun footage. Really, it's more of like a home video that we wanted to make that I thought I'd share with you guys to really test out the Osmo Action a little bit. So I hope you guys found it interesting. I think the footage is pretty good. In particular, the stabilization is awesome. A couple of the clips there where Connor was like running and then jumping into the pool, the footage is smooth and he's like running with the camera. So really impressed with that. You'll see a lot more of this camera in use on some of my other videos in the future, especially my kind of event sort of following the long ones, because it's a really easy camera to use for those kinds of events. Anyway, that's about it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please do hit that thumbs up, hit the like button on the video. It helps me out and it helps the channel out a lot more than you guys realize. If you're new around here and you're new to the channel, please do think about subscribing, and I'm going to see you guys for a new very sports photography specific video. Don't worry about that. We've got the sports photography back on the channel with the next video, and I'm going to see you guys then in just a couple of days. Thank you very much for watching.